Have you ever wanted to experience Lord of the Rings Online as it was in 2007 without the insane cash shop shenanigans? Damn guys, look at this. 18 years ago, we're old. What the hell? I'll be honest, I never played Lord of the Rings Online in 2007. The only experience I have with this game was a short stint in 2018, as well as a slightly longer stint in 2022.
Game looks comfy as fuck.
Ah! Oh, never mind.
A little bit of an exaggeration.
Alright boys, alright boys.
What was that?
The homies and I rolled retail LOTRO and we're doing a self-imposed progress through expansions playthrough, capping ourselves at endgame levels and completing all of the content before increasing our level cap. But as per usual, we only made it through one expansion before everyone quit and moved on to the next new shiny thing. Honestly, I had a good time playing LOTRO. The game's not perfect, but it's LARP. And you can check out some of these older videos to get an idea of what that gamer experience was like, as well as what my thoughts were on LOTRO as a WoW player. This video is not about retail LOTRO, however. This video is about a private server for LOTRO called Echoes of Angmar. This private server launched earlier this year and I have been loosely following its development for some time. Echoes of Angmar returns LOTRO to its original launch state as it was in 2007, allowing players to experience the game as it was, without the cringe cash shop.
You can travel to like the quest return using mithril coins.
Yeah.
God.
Dude, that's so good, man.
I could tell you more about it, but I think it's a better idea to just show you. So without further ado, enjoy the gameplay. Greetings and salutations everyone, it's Big Shit here today, and I have a special project to cover on this here private server channel. World-renowned private server gaming channel, built for gaming entertainment and enterprise. We're playing Lord of the Rings Online, Shadows of Angmar. So this is the Echoes of Angmar private server, and if you want to play it, there's a Discord, and that's how you sign up. But this is LOTRO as it was in 2007. It's without the cash shop, without all the cringe. If you guys don't like that cringe, you log in here. And I've been having a tough time deciding what class to play, but I definitely want to give it a try. I hear a lore master is extremely OP, but will I play lore master? I don't know. I honestly think I'd probably have the most fun playing lore master, but what lore master? I don't really like elf. We can't be a lore master. I do think burglar is cool, but the LOTRO burglar is very different because it's more of a utility support class. It's not like a WoW rogue where they're really selfish. It's like a debuffer and CC'er. I think it'd be cool, but yeah, there's no way I'm being an elf, let's be real. It might be a human lore master. See, yeah, Brawl debuffer. Captain, his captain's kind of like a paladin in a way. Champion, just a DPS. Guardian's the tank. Hunter, nuker. Yeah, it's definitely, I think, lore master. I've done some research on which class is the most convenient, and it seems like lore master is. And to be honest, in a solo, old school, grindy MMO, I don't have any of the boys on. I'm just doing this on my own volition, so I think lore master it is. Since I'm making a human, we'll make him look like me. Okay. I have a big schnoz. No. That's too hooked. That one's more like it. Maybe that one. No, we'll go with that one. It's close enough. It's a Roman nose, okay? It's not Jewish. Origin. We're from Gondor. Oh wait. Oh, they have different skin color? What the hell? Anglo-Saxon names. That's perfect. I'm an Anglo-Saxon. Hey, that's perfect. We'll name him Big Shit. There, I'll just put at the Big Shitter. Big Shitter. Hell yeah, get some sevens for that. We got Big Shitter. I'm dropping in. Very Anglo-Saxon.
A chance encounter with brigands upon the road leads to captivity, but rescue may not be far away.
Okay, what do we got here? We got Let's alt enter this shit. I always forget this game's so like, it's like this is a big mistake a lot of developers do when they make video games, especially MMO. See how there's like they try to make it realistic. So when I go to move, I have like an acceleration time, which is kind of realistic, but in a way it's like Scooby-Doo, you know, when they're like running in place in Scooby-Doo for a second before they launch off. That's what it feels like. And then when you stop, your character moves a little bit. So it just kind of feels like you're on ice skates, like it's just not as slick as WoW feels to play. But that's okay. I just wanted to point that out. A lot of programmers will intentionally program that shit into the game, and it's just like, stop, man, please. That seems okay. Okay.
Good, you're awake.
The Blackwolds gave you quite a knock on the head, I feel. Okay, what's this? Bree Ranger, come here to learn what connection these men have with a Black Rider was tracking from the Shire. Okay, we got some LARP quests. Who's that? The Baggins Cobb brought us. No, you can't freaking dispose of big shitter. Fuck this guy up. Burning flames. Someone's like fire. Hell yeah. Hellpecker, yeah. Why is this shit way up there? That's awful. How do I open the paper doll? Ugh, why is that way up there? No. Okay. Next part of the quest.
Do you have everything you need?
We gotta defeat the captors. Alright, we're jailbreaking here. This is what happened. This was what happened in the 3 hours of the Epstein the Epstein prison footage that they released when it was cut out. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? What's this? Staff strike. So that's a melee weapon. Oh, it's like a CC. Okay, open this shit up. Okay, we're gonna CC this noob. He just resisted it. Burning embers. Freaking smack him. Staff strike. Fuck this guy up. You like that bitch? Whack. And I know I'm a hater of the WoW style leveling, and I am in this game as well. I think it holds this game back, but it's okay with LOTRO because the world in this game is like incredibly designed. It is. I'm sorry, guys. I know it's heretical to say, but it's better than Azeroth. They did a better job than Blizzard did. Like it's LARP as hell. Smack him around. I couldn't even tell you what it's like, or the starting abilities for the retail LOTRO lore master. Gee, you can just like kite, I think. Slow him. Hit him with a staff strike. See, but if you notice that when I kite, it just like it's my issue with LOTRO, but it's honestly, I'm making it out to sound like it's worse than it is. Kite him back, run away. What the hell? He's hacking, man. I just want to see if kiting works with this spell. I don't know what the hell is going on with that. Maybe that's a bug, but I just need a bit of flying and a place to put it. Wait, that's not how hobbits sound. Brandy Buck. Brandy Buck break. There he is. You guys want a real classic MMO experience? Come play LOTRO, guys. Kite him out. See, even like that, you know, this is what WoW does so well. Like, I hate constantly bringing up WoW, but like, I'm kiting this guy and I like jump. You know how like you don't keep your momentum, right? Like, look, I'll turn in midair. In WoW, if I jump and I can like think of if I'm kiting with a hunter, like I could be running concussive shoot, and I'll still go that way. In LOTRO, it's like it turns me around or something. So there's just like a lack of fluidity. This is a problem with a lot of people have with this game. Personally, I can get over it. I can handle it. But there's a lot of people, especially in my like inner clique, that could not get over that when we played. I'm just trying to be objective here, guys. Okay, what's happening? And Nazgul is just... Nazgul just... What the hell, man?
Leave me.
The Nazguls fear those who wield fire. Is he dead? We failed.
Wounded by a Black Rider, the Ranger Umdir escaped with his charges into the wild, making his way back to the village of Archet. There, Captain Brackenbrook, a retired sellsword, has organized the townsfolk into a loose garrison to defend against the ravages of the Blackwold brigands.
Mundo Saxville.
Might
Oh.
I have a word with you?
Yeah, I know this. I mean, this place isn't that bad. I know it's not the Shire, but like, there's little hobbits complaining about this place. I don't know. I'd live here. I'd rather live here than wherever the hell I live right now in real life. This place is it's kind of chill. So I have to go to trainer, right? Now, see, they copied WoW so hard in a bad way. I'm sorry. I like the game, but they didn't need to do that. They literally just pasted the WoW formula. And I know WoW copied EverQuest, but I guess, I don't know, it's a good way to deliver a narrative and make leveling more engaging, because what WoW did was it took the... This is not a very concise video, this is 16 minutes already. It took the EverQuest leveling system and increased the amount of dopamine drip juice rewards you get into every time you get the quest objective. You get a juice reward rather than every time you get a level. Where's a trainer? Wonder how many people are playing this on the daily. Trainer's this way. Okay, let's go train our heckin' spells. We gotta go on a meaningful journey to talk to some guy to learn our spells. I really... You know, it'd be cool if instead of learning the spell from just like a trainer, we had to do something in the world. You know, like maybe I have to go to those ruins and find like a tablet, and on the tablet it teaches me this spell. So I don't have my gameplay interrupted with like some bunk ass going to town and clicking train. Believe it or not, I'm not a fan of even like World of Warcraft's training system. I think it's quite lazy. But look how, I don't know, I just like the way this game looks. I know it's a bit like it's old, okay? But the world and the zones in Lord of the Rings Online are just absolutely massive. Especially like when you get to Rivendell and shit. Fuck, is it LARP? Wait, what the hell is up here? I have like a million things on my map. Am I trolling with... Aww. Okay, I was trolling. Alright, we're back. My bad, guys. This one's on me. I made an oopsies. Better to die by the sword than starvation. You know what? I can respect that. I'd agree. What's the word? I don't necessarily care if I get to die like comfortably in a bed. I bid thee welcome. Okay, just give me the skills already. Like, come on, hand them over.
Greetings, friend.
Oh, I have to talk to this noob again? Like, just give me the stuff. Train my
Hello
master
there.
skills. Okay, level 2. You have acquired the skill Fire Lore. Your knowledge of things natural gives you influence over the environment itself. You're able to subtly raise the temperature, making it difficult for most creatures to deal damage to you. So it like makes them miss me or something. Is this a buff? No, it's a debuff.
Returned. I believe.
Hello there. Might I speak with you a moment?
Okay, so we got our first Boar Asshole quest. Gather Boar Asshole. Bring it back. Alright, let's go. And we have to talk to Dirk Mudbrick. Where does Dirk Mudbrick live? He defends a farm south and west out the front gate of Archet. South and west. Oh. It's right here. I was like, okay, where's Archet? Okay, southwest, and Oh yeah, literally right here. Okay, that makes sense.
Greetings, friend.
Alright, kill wolves. The wolves gotta eat too, man. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was saying earlier, when that dwarf said, I can respect that because I think dying in a hospital bed with shit in your pants, or dying in hospice care, getting beat up and abused by those care home workers that just leave you with massive bed sores. I don't know if that's I don't know if that's the greatest way to go out, to be honest. I think I might rather go out in like a blaze of glory, or you know what I mean, or at least like kind of go out like a badass. I don't really want to go out with shit in my diaper. But you know, that's just me. Maybe you guys might not agree. Kite him out. We're kind of going insane here. We gotta find King's Foil leaf. Let me guess, it's in the area too. Okay, where's this King's Foil leaf? See if we can find it. I know there's lots of wolves and there's no competition. There is only 2 people here, but I think this server still does have an active player base. I don't know how big it is, but I think if you have a group of gamers that want to have like a really LARP, old school nostalgic adventure through Lord of the Rings, you gotta plug into Echoes of Angmar. There it is. Okay, so it's growing on the stone masonry. That makes sense. Picking freaking plants that grow on stone for some reason. There we go. Our 4 King's Foil leaves. Oh, we haven't tried a new foil leaf. What does it do? Oh, it's got some like OP-ass debuffs. Just Gandalf maxing right now. Why am I... Oh. My character was limping. I thought there was some craziness happening. So we completed these really epic quests. I'm being a bit sarcastic, but don't take it personally. It's because I'm sarcastic and making fun of killing boars and wolves and stuff. Doesn't mean I hate the game, guys. It just means I can make fun of how stupid it is, in a way.
Will you give me a moment of your time, friend?
Well, since I already opened my mouth, I guess I should explain myself a little. I mentioned to Captain in the Blackwolds that the Blackwolds seem a bit stronger than we've been told, that we ought to listen to John about the camp. Okay, so it sounds like some freaking evil bandits. We gotta kill a Blackwold spy. Now where would the Blackwolds be? Southeast of the sheep farm and Bronway's Folly. First thing I'm gonna do once I get out of the starting zone is I'm running to Bree and I'm harassing people. I'm sorry guys, that's how I play this game. I'm going to Bree and I'm just trolling. I rescind my apology. I'm not sorry about it. I'm just gonna run around and call people noobs and kind of just check out the size of the server, see how many people are playing, get a feel for it. So this guy, I'm assuming it's at southeast, so I'm assuming somewhere around here. We gotta keep our eyes peeled for it. But look how big the map is. God damn. Not even as big as yeah, and the map's completely different too. Map of Middle Earth. Yeah, like this game is so big compared to WoW. Like this is just this little zone. You zoom out and then there's all this. You zoom out again. Oh my god. That's one thing I always liked about LOTRO when I was playing it. Everything just felt, you know what I mean? Like really immersive, I would say. That's the word I'm going for. The world is very immersive. Oh, I'm so dumb. Between the farm and Bronway's. Okay, that's why we read properly. I thought it said and. Okay, so it's southwest between the sheep farm. Alright. I'm trolling. Here he is. Here's the Blackwold spy. He ain't looking black, but we'll kill him either way. I'm gonna go in, hit him with another fireball. Going. Hit him with the staff smack. Smack him again. Gandalf maxing. I just punched him. It's kind of epic. We have our farmer guy who lives in this little hut. He's the main investigator behind the evil Blackwolds spies operation.
How can I be of service?
The Blackwolds are sent spies to praise the situation in Archet has become cause of concern for Dirk Mudbreak. We gotta find this guy and talk to him. Okay, let's go talk to him. Of course he's in the inn getting drunk. Typical Englishman.
This is
Oh, wait, there's like...
intolerable.
This isn't an inn. John was right, I've been a fool. My son warned me against Calder Cobb, but I paid him no mind. Calder's always been an able, trustworthy man. You got
Stay and
trolled,
hear
man.
me out.
I've been such a fool with Calder Cobb turned traitor. I do not know whom to trust anymore. How many spies do I among us? You can sway my son's heart, however word you has. It's real epic. Peg pruner.
Would you do something for me?
Boar meat. Never seen so many guards. There's something going on in Archet, guys. Who's this? Don't give me any bad ideas.
Will you give me a moment of your time, friend?
Bilberries. Okay, we'll get some bilberries. Hey, Calder Cobb's in here. Wait, what the hell? Let's run around and talk to people and pick some bilberries. The meaningful journey continues. This is a real epic starting zone. Real epic. I sound so sarcastic and like disingenuous, but nah, it's cool. I don't know, like I just can't help it. But see, this is what I mean though, when the game's like, obviously it's not like AAA 2025 tier graphics, but like you can get a pipe tobacco in this game. You can get a pipe, and you can just sit here and LARP like you're smoking a pipe. You can get musical instruments that you can play. Wait, are they in the base game? They should be. But I'm pretty sure you still, even in 2007 LOTRO, you can get an instrument, and you can just sit here, and you can just freaking LARP. This might make a good thumbnail right here. So many quests. I can't read these all. I'm sorry. Look, you even got the light coming in. How LARP is that? I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna be saying LARP a lot.
Greetings.
I have my own like pidgin language of English.
Greetings. Would you do something for me?
Many words that I found funny over the years that have just, they're not even really words, but just basically like vocalized sounds that sound funny, so I've just adopted them into my English. LARP is kind of a word, but it's like live action roleplay, but you know, like it's LARP because I don't know how to describe it. It just makes sense. It's a fitting word for describing this, like it's LARP. Like you're out here LARPing in the woods. You're LARPing by the river. Like you know, like instead of just being in the city, you're like LARPing as a fisherman or something. I don't know. I might have to make like a video explaining my pidgin language so the viewers of this really talented and creative channel full of incredible insights you guys can keep up with my brilliance. I also need to explain Brumph because I always say Brumph and no one really knows what the fuck I'm talking about, but I'll explain it, guys. I'll explain the lore one day and I'll teach you the definition. But basically, like, let's say there was a swarm of 50 enemies there. The opposite of Brumph would be to run away. But Brumphing would be if I went in head first and started just 1v9ing and like, it's called Brumphing, you know, like you Brumph in there, you're Brumphing, you're a Brumpher. Like if you think of a MOBA or something, like Scion, when you ult in, that's like a Brumpher champ. Like a melee champion is a Brumpher, one that just goes in, like Olaf, he's a Brumpher. But some like little NIMBY freaking ballerina champion or who just runs away and like dances around, that's not a Brumpher, even if they're melee. They have to be like a meathead champion, basically. That's kind of the definition. So just make sure you write that down for future viewing of this channel, so you keep that in mind. What's over here? Oh, this is spiders. Yeah, okay, we'll kill the spiders. I'm gonna hit him with it, the blicky. to be honest, like this game is such a good IP, and they did such a good job designing the world. This kind of ties into my latest video where I was talking about like just making a WoW clone is why these games die. Like they did such a good job of the world and fitting into LOTRO or Lord of the Rings lore the best they can. They have to stretch it a bit to make an MMORPG. Like it's kind of, you know, you just like, you can accept it and know it's not canon, but like appreciate that they've tried and they've done a really good job at making the world LARP as hell, as I like to put it. But then the gameplay and this, a lot of this, they just kind of, the actual systems and the gameplay loop is just a clone of World of Warcraft in many ways, and it's done worse. Like there's some things it does better. I like the more defined roles, and I think things like there's more supporting roles. I actually like that in an MMO. So there are things it does better, but the actual like core, just playing the game, feels worse in many ways than WoW does, and that's I think inevitably why this game ended up falling off and dying alongside its poor monetization. But I think the monetization happened because it was dying, so they wanted to cash out. But I think the game still is up. People still play LOTRO to this day. It's not dead. I don't mean to sound so negative. I'm just trying to be objective. Like I know this is a WoW channel, but anyone who's only watching for Lord of the Rings, just like I shit on WoW pretty much all the time. But the reality is, this is only really comparable to WoW, because it's the same, like it's tab target 1 to whatever 50 I think it is, or 60, doesn't matter, 1 to 50, kill, collect, and then there's dungeons and raids, and there's some PvP system, right? Like it's the same, the systems of the game are the same. But as for this, I guess I'm talking more about LOTRO. I'm not really talking about the project. To be honest, there's people like, there's some LOTRO gamers in that I know, and they were keeping tabs on the game. I didn't do the best job. I know they've had betas and stuff where it was hardcore only that people played, which who wants to play hardcore, to be honest. I am a hater of MMO hardcore. It seems like the server is running, like it's not laggy at all, and they're actively updating it. Like if I pull up the Discord after I kill this noob, hold up, I guess I gotta kill 2 noobs. So you can see like Echo's news. So there was an update on the 31st, 30th. Like they're very actively developing this still. People are still talking in here. So this isn't like, it's looking like it's a pretty poppin' server, I'm not gonna lie. Streams, only 1 stream posted, that's a bit, maybe they delete it, but you know what I mean. Like it's not dead is what I'm trying to say. So like if you, oh shit, dying, if that was death equal delete, I'd be gone. Or we have arrived. Let's return this epic quest. We'll read it.
What can I do for you?
The brigands will make their move soon, we must be ready. Okay, so good, you've returned. Yep, we were too late. The Blackwolds are moving against Archet. We will need to defend the town now. Okay, let's do it.
Might I take a moment of your time?
I get map home. What does this do? This is like a scenario. Actually, this is one thing they came up with. They came up with scenarios before Mop of Pandaria figured it out.
Eogan and the Blackwolds renew their efforts to secure Mundo Sackville Baggins for the ominous Black Riders.
I'll find another way in. Head through the valley and into Archet. Okay. What the hell? I was like getting down behind the wall, trying to dodge mechanics. Hit him with this. Blind that noob. That's right, noob. Burn embers. Run in. Gandalf strike. Smack him. You like that? You like that weenie in your mouth? I can move. Can I move while casting? Not this one. I can move while casting this one. It's like an instant, it looks like. Let's see. Oh yeah, I can. Okay. It has a cast time, but it's an instant, so you can move while casting it. Like, I know that doesn't really sound like it makes much sense, but you know what I mean. Okay, debuff this guy. Shit. I think I just debuffed the same guy twice. Debuff him too. Smack him. Kite. Firebolt. Well, that is Blackwold. Hit him with it. Keep him debuffed. Kill his ad first. Oh no, they all just. I thought that was like, that is the guy named Blackwolds. But they're all just Blackwolds. I thought I was like in some intense beast mode encounter. Okay, so we just keep going this way. I'm gonna perform something known as the fabled. Oh, of course they kill. I was about to do the fabled must skip, but oh, what the fuck am I doing? Oh wait, no, if I okay, man, was that right by accident? This time I have to fight the spiders. We'll debuff this guy. Kill this guy. I'm combat looting, just a greedy piece of shit. It's all in the nose, guys. See that nose? That's why I have to combat loot. These guys are teamed up with Angmar. That's so evil. All their cobs kind of going call their beast mode on me. Gotta make sure we don't fuck around with this guy. Wild pot if we need it. Blast him with it.
Help me.
He escaped. The starter at the Badger. Ye must help him. Yay? Sorry, Peg Pruner. Ned's dead. Well, these guys just want to kill everyone. Like, not everyone here did something new. No. So evil for no reason. Yeah, kill that bitch. Kill her. She's literally just crying over like her dead boyfriend or something. Kill her. Don't let her get away. Really? He ain't looking too good.
We must get to the hobbits.
Glad to see you've proven a boon companion to me, and now we must work to stop these Blackwolds. Draw water from the well. Yep, using impeccable gameplay happening on screen as we speak. Douse the flames. How do I douse it? There we go, I doused it. Come do it in, end this. The Nazgul's Morgul knife. No way. That's freaking cheating. Some really evil stuff happening right now. This is really setting the stage for an epic campaign. Who's shooting me? This noob. What's with this? There's another one. You want some? You want some? I'll give it you. You want some? You know, if I should deal with you myself. Yeah, well, you know what? I'm gonna deal with you with these debuffs. Take the dip, them debuffs. Let me finish this debuff real quick. Smack this guy. Watch this. This is gonna be some skilled gaming. You guys have never seen gaming like this. Kind of up here. Then we jump off, and he's gonna have to run around. Alright, he just cheats. That's fucking cheating, man. Burning Embers. Oh, there is hit stun. We just saw it happen. Crush our debuff. Gandalf smack. Fireball. This guy's kind of hitting hard. I gotta like time the spell cast right now. Yeah, that's right, noob. I think I got smurfed on.
Dear me, please don't leave yet.
Speak to Celandine Brandybuck. Look, Eogan is moving. Where? To this Baggins was telling the truth. He is useless to us. It's too late, fools. Archet burns. Wait, what the hell? Wait, everyone, there's like a million people talking at once. What's happening? We finished it.
With the Blackwolds' attack foiled, the people of Archet have begun to rebuild. Yet not all hurts are so easily mended. The fate of the Ranger Amdir remains uncertain and may have dire consequences for Breeland. But hope remains that he may yet be saved.
Dirk died, dude. Everyone's dead. What the hell?
Can I spit with you?
Oh, I failed. So it just gets rid of all those quests. You can't do them again. Man, this place was so, as I like to say, LARP, and now it's just a shithole. They just burnt everything up.
Hello, friend. Could you help me with something?
Okay, let's go bury the dead. They really get you with it. They have you meet all these epic and cool characters in the starting zone, and then they kill them all right away. Game of Thrones copied Lord of the Rings. Where's this guy? I don't see him. Oh, there he is. Damn, that's kind of like... what the hell? That's kind of gruesome. Like, his eyes are gouged out. He's got like blood on his head. Blood all... They weren't messing around. And we buried him. He's still here, but just... Okay, he's buried now. That's kind of like... that's kind of... I don't know. That's like... They weren't... I don't even know what to say about that. It's kind of it just looks kind of gruesome and... Dare I say creepy. Guy's just freaking dead there. I will say though, this class seems fun, but I can already feel like the call of the Brumper. I have to play a melee. Oh. Whenever I'm not playing melee, I'm just immediately not having fun anymore. Not that I'm having a bad time, but hard to believe the cap is gone. It is really hard to believe. I'm getting chased around by these stupid pigs. Get out of here! Oh, here he is. Let's see what his corpse looks like. Oh. Wait, we gotta get a close-up on this guy. Pigs, get out of here! Who modeled this stuff? These devs, what the hell? I don't know, I never noticed something like this before in LOTRO. Chow Yong. I got a message by. Greetings. Am I on like the Chinese server or something? Is there a Chinese server? There has to only be one server. Where'd this other guy die? Wait, what'd they say? They said west, didn't they? Let me read this. They probably said west. Somewhere around here, dead. Look for the gruesome, mangled corpse laying on the road. Oh, there it is. I stepped on it. Jesus. Goodbye, Will Wheatley. Your death was in vain.
Greetings. Might I take a moment of your time?
Okay, Combe. So now we can get out of here. Hey, there's a player. Yeah, that's some good scripting. They moved their pikes out of the way. Epoch devs, I hope Project Epoch devs are watching and taking notes. Yep, here's Combe, classic. Combe, I don't know. Combe is a Pokemon, so that's what I'm calling it. Where's the town? Here it is. Yeah, let's go over there. I don't see any players, but this is once again just like a random leveling town. How do we get? It's over here. Is this? This is just like some little shack. All right, let's out this way. So many quests. See, but just look how good the town looks. Like everyone, you guys are pogging out over Project Epoch's gold. Is a Goldshire. What are we saying about? I can't stop yawning. This is what I'm saying about LOTRO. Like, it just kind of feels real almost. Like obviously it's a video game, but the places have like scale to them. They have NPCs doing stuff. It's quite epic. I guess Stormwind's kind of epic. Stormwind feels like it's a well-designed city. But even, I don't know, some of the other towns still are more detailed than like 2 buildings like WoW has. I don't see anyone, sadly. I don't know where everyone hangs out. I wonder if there's somewhere that tells you how many online players there are. I'm not going to lie, it's a little bit of a ghost town. Might be time to boot up old Larpin Brumphoff, the dwarf champion. Oh, there's players over here. Okay, there's one guy. I didn't get to take a look at him though. Oh, yeah, that's a player. There's another one here. The White Wolf. Ah, yeah, here they are. Lore Masters get bears. It's kind of epic. I'm gonna say you're a freaking noob, man. Oh, there's no there's no say. Let's see, let's inspect. How do I inspect? He's kind of looking slick, I'm not gonna lie. Wait, where did everyone go? He's still here. Ah, we can take a look at
How can I be of service?
You can see all the different characters selling stuff. Kanku, Thang, Zelgrad, Kanku, Violent. It seems like there's definitely enough people playing to actually play the game. I'll have to do some more digging. It's hard to say. Like, I think this server's got an active community, but let me see. Let me find the website. All right, so I've looked, and it seems like the population is about. Apparently, there's around 50 to 100 people from North America playing. There's a few hundred Europeans playing, and then there's a few hundred Chinese playing. It's the only classic LOTRO project, and LOTRO isn't as big of a game as, you know, any other MMO, but many people have nostalgia for the old version, so I think it would be worth it. If you have like a group of friends that like to play MMOs, you probably have some fun here rolling. If you have at least 5 people, you could roll here. Everyone picks like one of each class or whatever, as many as you can get, and you would have fun. You could have a fun adventure. You could probably do all of the PvE content. Honestly, that's enough players. If you could probably join an EU guild or even the NA guild. 50, surprisingly enough, 50 players is actually enough. If they're active, you can be in a 50-player guild, and that could be the only people playing on the server. And you can like still play in a group and do all of the fun stuff, but the novelty of like the bigger MMO experience isn't there. So you really have to like the actual game for the game itself more so than the social experience, I would say. But yeah, you got LOTRO, guys. This is Echoes of Angmar. A LARPin time. I would probably say if you want to try LOTRO, try this over retail LOTRO, because retail LOTRO, man, there's like, it's literally cash shop simulator. I remember a couple years ago making some videos on LOTRO, and there was one when we were leveling. It was just, there's like a fucking cash shop to I think even like this, if you have a quest done, yeah, there's like a teleport turn in. Like you can pay LOTRO points to teleport to turn the quest in. Like that's how bad the cash op in LOTRO got. And this one, it doesn't seem like it even has one. So it's just like a fan project made with made by people who just love the original LOTRO. And it's a shout, guys. I'm telling you. You never experienced it, or you missed the old days before they added like the 3 talents. I don't even think this has like the red, yellow, and blue trees. I could be wrong, but if you missed the old days, then definitely give it a try. And I kind of just made this to mess around a bit and see what was going on. Oh, there's another player. Let me see if I can talk to him first. Hello. LOTRO's home. He said he's looking at me. Damn. 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 Okay. No. Don't be shy. What you want? How many people would you estimate are playing this server? I'm doing an interview with a LOTRO player live in the flesh, guys. The gods have gifted me an interview. Now maybe less than 100. Damn, that's kind of sad. That's sad. So where are you from? Ooh. I'm Canadian. Ooh, hello. RDC, look, I told you, acting like it was playing hard to get up here. Question mark. What you want? You could tell when she said that she's being like, it's probably a man, guys. Let's be real, but. But if it were a girl, when they say what you want, that's like they're like, I don't know how to describe it. They're like, never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, but many people AFK with full level. I wonder if I interrupted their errands. I'm wondering if people still do endgame content here. Hello, is this person? 39. Phantasmagorical. Adopt, I'll adopt them. Hobbit minstrel. Minstrels are kind of cool. Where's the like the instrument though? Are you supposed to have like a loot you equip? Is that this? It's a mace. No PvP. Why do I always see people in the Discord talking about like PvP in this fucking game? I don't know, guys. I'm trying to do some digging here. How long did it take this noob to type? I don't got all day. Come on, the people are waiting for some answers. Oh, there's another player there. Okay, so this is the place to be. This is what I do. I don't have patience, so I'll ask like 50 questions at once. And then people will only answer the last question or one of them, and then they just won't answer the rest, and then I have to like re-ask it again. So maybe I'll give him a chance. At the present, the highest level 50 will be opened. At present, the highest level 50 will be opened in the future. I don't know yet. What? Am I stupid or does that make no sense? Oh, like maybe like you'll be able to move to level 60. You saying they will raise level cap past 50 and add Moria or something? Don't worry about it so much, just have fun in time. Good idea. Good plan. I'm just asking some questions. Hashtag facts. This has been fact checked by true patriots. Alright. Well, thank you for your time, sweet prince. I'm not gonna say sweet, I'm just gonna say princess. Sweet is like too ironic and sarcastic. Thank you for your time, princess. It was greatly I appreciate you answering my questions. Maybe I will be around on this here game in the future. I know one of my homies, Liam Nero himself, famous Liam Fresh developer and co-developer of Legacy Twinks. Okay. Yeah, what was I saying? The CEO of Liam Fresh. I think he got a max level. I don't know if it was max level. I think he hit 50 on a champion on here when it came out. I should maybe do some Liam Nero interviews, but I don't know, guys. Well, this is how the server is now, and yeah, just if you like LOTRO and you want to experience the old thing, just play it. I wouldn't worry about the population. I'm sure you'll find people. There are still people playing, and there's LOTRO loyalists, but don't expect like a giga server or anything. 100 people, probably maybe in between like 50 to 300 people playing. Goodbye. Thank you. Love you. Long time. Bye. That's a wait. Let's see. Hell yeah. Legend. I can't even finish my outro because I'm just LARPing. Wait, there's another guy over there. Yeah, I'll give him 5 silver for it. There we go. Hard biscuits. Hell yeah, 7s. I'm keeping my money. I need it. Dude, I'm telling you, rizzing up the baddies, the gamer girls, it works out. Look at, I'm already being taken care of by my sugar mommy. I already have a LOTRO sugar. Ooh, thanks. My LOTRO sugar mommy. But it's like 100% a man too. That's what's funny. They ran away and they're like, I'm gonna give this guy some stuff. Who's this? I want to go harass one. Oh, this is a Chinaman. Oh, I can't say that, right? I'm saying it anyway. Meow. He's flying! No, we're just lagging. What do? Hello. Are you enjoying your LOTRO gaming experience on this here server for LOTRO gaming? He's kind of looking drippy. He's got like the bear hat. Yes. Excellent. I am pleased to hear this. Gummy's legs sends their warm regards to you. Good, sir. I guess there are people hanging around here. There's another guy. Yeah, this is the place. These guys are kind of drippy. This person's AFK. Lore Master. Lore Master's kind of looks sick, not gonna lie. Another one. Bandoid. Gary Goatleaf. Why can't this be my name? Wait, he said something. 2008. Let's see what this person says. Are they a fan of retail LOTRO or 7 LOTRO? I hate SSG's game. Standing Stone game. I'm curious, man. There's who else to ask but the people playing the game. I wonder what the pop like. What was the pop like on launch? People seem very friendly on this server, I will say that. So if like I was on here, I would get blacklisted within a week for my my antics. Similar, really? There had to have been more. Look, I'm gonna hold hands. Look, we're holding hands. Wait, we're not holding. There are assholes. Yeah, I'm one of them. So you heard here first, folks. Sakura says there's enough people to do everything, which I believe wholeheartedly. Anyway, welcome, man. I'm back to my coffee now. Enjoy your coffee. It's bedtime for me in NA. I wish you a very blessed night, good sir or madame. Serbia here, yes. It seems like there's Serbia, very powerful. Not as powerful as Montenegro, though. Montenegro is Serbia. True. I'll make sure to tell my Montenegrin friend that. If you ask real Montenegro people, they will tell you they're Serbians. I love the Montenegro is Serbian Sparta. Facts. I'm gonna send this to Pile on the fly. You know what? That's well said. Your friend, an Orthodox Christian, he spent too much time on Reddit, so he's an atheist now, but he's a legend. I always call him Mongolian for fun. I have Mongolian friend also. Epic. I actually do want to go to Mongolia. That's not a joke. I want to go freaking live in a yurt. Powerful gene? Yes, Mongolian gene is very powerful. I want to ask him thoughts on Turkey. Let's see what he says about Turkey. Good roasted? Couldn't agree more. This guy, see, that was a clever answer. I'm just agreeing with this guy. I don't have any stake in the game. I'm not balking. I just want to we need to get like a Bosnian. We and an Albanian would win in fight. Bosnian or Albanian. He's gonna get pissed off because I'm just doing this stupid shit. Bosnian? Okay, but what if the Albanian was a descendant of Skanderbeg? Then who would win? I'm just a connoisseur of fine history. I don't even think I spelled that right. A fine history, and I like. I'm just a connoisseur of fine history. I love this stuff. I love the Balkan stuff. It's the funniest thing in the world to me. I just want to like pour gas on the flames. Nope, I'm Canadian. How come you voyage into Balkans? They need to make a Greece versus Turkey server. They just need a Balkan server. That's rare. That's a rare and Western S to match. I'm not sure what he means by that, but yes, the humor taste. People in the West have no taste. I enjoy the finer things in life. Yeah. See, yeah, guys, that's why I don't fit in. I don't fit in here. It's different. I fit in the Balkans. That's the place I like the best. This video is gonna drag on. Like, I'm just sitting here fucking just talking nonsense. West is so pilt. I'm thinking he means split. Yeah. Good easy life makes people soft. Very true. I like Balkans. Italy sucked balls. Croatia and Montenegro were way nice. I will return one day to explore the rest in an old Lada. Dirty and dangerous. Italy sucked. I love it. It had I'm gonna keep talking to this guy, but I'm gonna end the video here. It was a fun moment, but yeah. So this guy, my good Serbian friend Sekra here says that there's enough people playing to do anything you want. You want to experience an epic, nostalgic LOTRO gaming experience. He's got a sick weapon too. Then yes, then come play LOTRO on Echoes of Angmar. Thanks for watching, guys. Alright guys, just a little, I feel like I'm including this. I can't miss on this. This is a wholesome MMO story here. I'm talking to some legendary Serbs right about now, and he's brought his sister on. He's trying to set me up with his sister. One second, let me hit him. I can't help it. She can one-shot me? Yeah, true. True. Serbian, I don't want to mess with her. Okay, but what I was trying to say is, yeah, this is like, I was talking to him, I was trolling him, but not trolling, it was like kind of trolly, but I was also asking serious questions. And, his sister just logs in, he's like, this is my real life sister, and they've been playing LOTRO since it came out, I guess since 2008, and they've been playing here together. Look at that. Fucking, sorry. Look at that. How many years later is that? Jesus Christ. 17 years later. But look at that. 17 years later, they're still gaming LOTRO together. Now, isn't this just the most wholesome MMO story you've seen? Balkan girls are tall and scary, so I want to mess with her. Wait, I said that. I'm good, character. Yes. She can make me chicken frikash, even though that's Hungarian. I am Canada. Chaotic good, yes. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I can cook. Dude, she's trying, look. She's into it. She's like, I'm down. Me too. Yes, important skill for life. Can you make, how do I spell that? Let me look it up. I'm a big fan of Aviar and K-Mac. Ate every day when I was in Croats don't know food. Montenegro rocks. Well, K-Mac we don't make it usually who have cows. Right. Cows make it. Aviar make all family. This is actually, I'm starving in Zagreb now. It's so much work we do before Aviar, but not for years. Tradition's dying, guys. Tradition is dying. How tragic. USA got French fries, pizza, and Chinese. True, and burger. Only few people left do traditional.